James and I have gotten so many questions on our short version videos on Instagram and YouTube about how to grow potatoes, and specifically the difference of how to grow sweet potatoes versus regular potatoes. It's really simple, but there's vital differences, so let me show you. So this right here is a sweet potato, and these are your regular potatoes. This is a russet, and this is a red potato. Regular potatoes are really easy. When they start to get these sprouts on them, a lot of people refer to these as the eyes, you just cut the potato up and then you plant a hunk of it into the ground. You want to make sure that when you cut it, that each cutting has one of the eyes. So if I had a knife right now and I was cutting this to plant it, I would cut it along this way, and I would make probably 5 or 6 pieces out of this, and each piece would have its own eye, and then I just bury it right into the ground, and that will grow and make more potatoes. Same thing for your russet potatoes. You can see how the eyes on this one are small, but sometimes they can grow and get really big. That's great. All of these can be cut up and put right into the dirt. Now, sweet potatoes, though, are very different and require an extra step, but it's not hard. If you plant a sweet potato directly into the ground, you will not get sweet potatoes. You'll grow a beautiful plant, which will be the sweet potato vine, but you won't actually grow a sweet potato. If you want to grow sweet potatoes, you have to grow slips out of the sweet potato, and then the slips are what you plant into the ground, and those slips are what grows the sweet potatoes. Let me show you. There are 2 ways that you can do this. I prefer the dirt method, but a lot of people also prefer the water method. I will show you both ways. They're both equally successful. They're both very easy and virtually free to do. For the water method, you're going to take either some thick toothpicks, or I like to use corn skewers, and you're going to stick it into the potato like this, 2 or 3 of them, just enough to hold the sweet potato up when it's in the water. Gonna put a third one over here. Then you just fill it with water and put the potato back in. Like that. And you'll see where the bottom starts to grow roots, but the top is gonna grow your slips, and the slip is what you'll pull off and you'll plant into the ground. And the slip will grow, and above the ground it'll create a really pretty plant, but under the ground it'll grow new sweet potatoes. This is a picture of a slip right here, just so you know for reference. Now we're gonna do the dirt method. So all you're gonna do is take your dirt, fill up. These are just some old milk containers that I cut the tops off of. And you'll put your dirt in, filling it up about halfway. So now I'm going to take my sweet potatoes and put them in there like so. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more dirt on top. You don't want to cover it completely in dirt, but you want the bottom and some of the sides to have dirt over it, like that. And this one. And then, same thing, we're gonna water these real good. And there you go. Now store them inside until it's warm enough to plant them outside. Unlike regular potatoes, sweet potatoes do not like cold weather. So we usually put these outside in May. And that is all you have to do to prep sweet potatoes. And stay tuned, because when I plant these, I'll be making a step-by-step tutorial video for you, because I know it can be a little bit intimidating planting sweet potatoes versus regular potatoes because they are so different. But I promise that it is really easy, so stay tuned for that. And of course, let me know if you have any questions about planting potatoes or sweet potatoes. Happy homesteading!
And here's just a fun fact which makes all of this make more sense. Sweet potatoes actually belong to the morning glory family, whereas regular potatoes belong to the nightshade family.